Yo, you lost? Yo, where you headed? Maybe we can help you up.
Why don't you just back the hell off?
Right? Yo, he's a piggy. Yeah, he's definitely lost.
You wanna try something? Yeah, I didn't think so.
You ain't the only one packing around here. You be careful, pig. Watch yourself.
How is he? Not good. He'll be lucky if he makes it through the night. Apparently, Detective O'Neill flashed the shield to a group of... You fucking... Well, you got fucking...
Libby, isn't there anything I can do to make you more comfortable? Would you like to sit?
Thank you, Commissioner, but these days, once I sit, I can never get back up.
Okay, we're about 30 seconds out. Okay. How far along are you?
Day past due.
Wow.
Can't come soon enough.
Boy or girl?
We've decided to wait.
No fashion way.
Maybe we should get down to the press room before Junior makes his or her grand entrance.
Okay. Hey. You okay?
Yes, sir. Just, there's a lot going on.
I'll get used to it. You're about to be NYPD and a dad.
I just want you to know what a great honor this is. You're taking the time to do this.
Honor's mine.
Shall we, everybody?
Sound like they're gonna start without me.
Will faithfully discharge my duties as a police officer in the New York City Police Department. So help me God.
Congratulations. Nice going.
We can take just a few questions.
Commissioner, how does it feel to swear in the man who you rescued as a little baby 25 years ago from a dumpster? Well, I guess maybe it's like a seed was planted that day and now we get to celebrate the harvest. Mr. Francisco, is that why you became a cop, because of the commissioner's hand in saving your life?
A police officer's first job is to protect life. But with that responsibility also comes an opportunity to change lives. I was fortunate enough to have someone in my life who did both for me. And now it's my turn to pay it forward. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Commissioner, it's been a few weeks since the mayor won re-election. You haven't said whether or not you'll be staying on as commissioner for his next term.
Well, that wouldn't be for me to say. I serve at the pleasure of the mayor.
Are you saying he hasn't yet asked you to continue as commissioner?
I'm saying we haven't yet had that conversation.
But you do expect he'll ask you.
I expect he will. If he wants me back, if he doesn't, he won't.
Warren, Angela, and Robert, thank you. That will be all for today.
Thank you.
Are you saying you may not come back?
There's no hidden meaning here. I don't call that shot. The mayor does.
Well, assuming the mayor does ask, you would continue as commissioner, correct?
Assuming he asks, you'll know my answer. That's how the world works. DCPI Moore has briefed me that we have a lot of ground to cover in limited time, so let's try to help each other out.
Commissioner, have you heard from the mayor yet?
By sticking to the updates and clarifications prioritized in the handouts. I am pleased to report that last month we've seen violent crime numbers take a precipitous drop.
Any indication if he'll be asking you to stay on as commissioner?
Guys, we have a lot to get through here today, so if you'd let us please.
Or are we missing the lead? Do you even want to come back?
Pardon me?
When asked the other day how you would respond if the mayor offered to keep you on for 4 more years, you chose not to respond.
That's true.
Because?
Because that's between me and the mayor. Because some matters should be decided between the principals and then once resolved, released to the press.
Due respect, sir, you still haven't answered my question.
Due respect, your question boils down to exactly how the sausage is made. I don't think that's anybody's business but mine and the mayor's at this juncture.
You're saying you'll only answer questions that you deem appropriate?
I didn't say that.
You implied it.
Stop.
Sir.
Enough. I don't know. How about that? Whatever the question is, there's your answer.
The mayor wants this controversy shut down.
Controversy? Can we please temper the rhetoric a little?
All right, disagreement.
Not out of a molehill, more like it.
The point is, he'd like to ask you to stay aboard.
Is that so?
Yes.
Then what's stopping him from setting up a meeting?
What with standing on ceremony all of a sudden? You guys have 4 years of
Which I think has earned me the courtesy and respect of a formal offer. Give it up.
He wants to know that you'll accept.
Oh, well. There it is.
There are members of his inner circle pushing him to consider other candidates.
As there have been from day one.
He doesn't want to be left exposed if you have doubts of your own.
He needs to ask me himself.
He strenuously advises that you accept the offer.
Strenuously advises. How the hell does one exactly do that? Is he actively working every muscle in his body as he advises?
Frank, this isn't funny.
It kind of is.
Then you're the only one laughing.
The man was re-elected weeks ago, and this is the first time anyone from his camp has even mentioned it to me.
I'm not from his camp.
Even worse.
I'm trying to help out in a situation.
What you're bringing me sounds more like an ultimatum than an invitation.
It's an offer.
Garrett, I read the papers. He has met with everyone the past couple weeks, from soup to nuts.
Are you feeling neglected? Is that why you're playing this out in the press?
I am not playing anything out. I answered their questions honestly.
What do you want me to tell the mayor's office?
That I'm available to meet.
Have you heard a thing I've said? They want some guarantees.
I guarantee I'll show up.
Come on, Frank. He is the boss.
Yes, he is. And I serve at the pleasure of the mayor. But only so long as it is my pleasure to serve.
Would you stop being crazy?
You don't understand, Brian. I just bought the house last year. So Lord knows the commissioner has earned the right to say when he's done, but if he is.
Stop right there. First of all, you're an NYPD detective. Even if the boss calls it quits, no way you're losing your job.
But I would be transferred.
And second of all, it's not gonna happen.
Is he in?
He's right on the phone call.
Garrett, would you do me a favor and tell her she's got nothing to worry about? You got nothing to worry about. You're golden. Thank you. Sure. What did I just tell her not to worry about? She's getting herself all worked up about this brouhaha with the boss. She actually thinks he might be putting in his papers. Wait a second. You don't think he's done, do you? You do? What that means for me is that Look, I don't know how this plays out. What I do know is, it's not a good idea for us to sit around here talking about it. I'm not going to stand out.
Manny.
Commissioner, today you have more than a full plate. I can't think you're enough for coming down.
Of course I can.
Olivia and I both hate that we've imposed on culture.
Nonsense. Gives me a chance to get a jump on recruiting the whatever.
Boy.
You have a son. Congratulations.
Thank you. Would you like to meet him?
I'd love to. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Lucky for you, he got his mother's good looks.
Would you like to help?
Oh, no, I'm a little friends.
No, please.
Okay.
Okay.
What's that mean?
Not to name him after you.
Francis.
Just Francis, though, not Francis Xavier. One piece of advice.
Please.
A name like Francisco. Better teach him how to throw that took. Oh, you came to see the baby. How sweet of you.
Actually, I came to see you. The mayor's office called. The gap opened up in his schedule.
And I need to know this why.
He's inviting you up. Clear for the next hour.
So weeks go by, and then I get called in on 10 minutes notice.
Don't look at him like that.
Oh, come on, Garrett.
How long do you think you could do this?
I don't know. But, Garrett, I'm closer to the end than the beginning. Some of this stuff, I just don't have it in me to care anymore.
About the job.
No, I care about the job. It's the rest of the posturing, the little games, the wasting my time.
What do you want me to tell him?
Tell him I'll stay on until the mayor gets his head out of his ass.
So indefinitely.
But if anybody asks me what indefinitely means,
They better duck.
exactly.
On July 18th, saving the world was the ultimate team.
Smurfing time!
Grouchy,
I hate being a hero.
hefty, ninja, invisible,
I'm right here.
clumsy, green, shark tooth.
Can I get a little help here?
I don't have a thing.
Olivia, isn't there anything we can do more comfortable, would you like to sit?
Thank you, Commissioner, but these days, once I sit, I can never get back up.
Okay, we're about 30 seconds out, okay? How far along are you?
Day past 2. Can't come soon enough.
Boy or girl?
We've decided to wait.
Old fashioned way.
Maybe we should get down to the press room before Junior makes his or her grand entrance.
Okay. Hey. You okay?
Yes, sir. Just, there's a lot going on.
I'll get used to it. You're about to be NYPD and a dad.
I just want you to know what a great honor this is. You're taking the time to do this.
Honor's mine.
Shall we, everybody?
It's not like they're gonna start without me.
Will faithfully discharge my duties as a police officer in the New York City Police Department. So help me God.
Congratulations. Nice going.
We can take just a few questions.
Commissioner, how does it feel to swear in the man who you rescued as a little baby 25 years ago from a dumpster? Well, I guess maybe it's like a seed was planted that day and now we get to celebrate the harvest.
I like knowing that I can ask my mother a question.
Welcome,
and the
everybody.
mere mention of that question might terrorize her
Thanks,
mind
RP,
for years to
Rogue.
come.
Appreciate it.
So I decided
This is
I would
Calgary,
ruin
Alberta.
one of her days. So I chose Christmas. So here's
I'm
what
in
I
a
did.
John Deere
Christmas
190
morning,
wheeled excavator with a concrete bucket and a wrist on. Definitely a fun machine to run. Stuff's sticking on there pretty good. How's everybody doing this morning? Hey, how out in Ontario? Right on, bud. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. Watching other guys operate, it's like, damn, that looks like fun. I'd like to try. Well, like and subscribe while you're here. Appreciate y'all joining me. Like I said, Calgary, Alberta here. And we're just going around fixing sidewalks. This subdivision's gonna get its top lift of asphalt after we get these all shined up. Hopefully this rain goes away and we don't get shut down today. It's pretty shitty all morning, so. something about it.
Have different dreams, I guess, but I like knowing that I can ask my mother a question and the mere mention of that question might terrorize her mind for years to come. So I decided I would ruin one of her days. So I chose Christmas. So here's what I did, okay? Christmas morning, my parents and their 5 dogs are at my house. My mother is in a fantastic mood, okay? She is a Latina woman on Christmas morning. You don't understand the type of joy, all right? She's like cooking and dancing. She's like, baby, that's all so just doing her speech, you know, so it's my mom. Okay, so I go, Mom? She goes, Jane? And I could feel the joy coming off of her. And I'm like, now's a good time. I go, Mom, have you ever thought about how you're going to have to bury each one of those dogs? She goes, why would you say that? And I go, I don't know. I go, do you ever think about what you'll do if Dad dies before you? She goes, I've never thought about this. And I go, well, I'm asking you, so think about it. She goes, I would pray, and I would hope to die the same day. I go, that actually super convenient. Like, as far as planning the funerals and going over the will, if you can pull it off, I think we'd all be on board. She goes, Merry Christmas. I go, Merry Christmas to you too. And my dad is sitting 2 feet away. He hasn't heard one word of the conversation. He's just in dad mode, checked out, staring at ceiling lights, you know, like you call his attention, it just snaps him out of a flashback. Like, hey, Dad, now! I asked the same thing. I go, hey, man, you ever thought about what you do if Mom dies before you? He goes, I like blondes and I like big tits, buddy. Sounds like you've been thinking about that quite a bit. And he goes, every night, pal. Every night.
Pretty lucky, you know. My wife's shopping. Well, it's above your shoulder and it's barely a flesh wound. If it hits down, it would have stopped your heart. So yeah, you're lucky. Here's to my wife's battery.
That's you two had a pretty heated argument, huh?
My wife's a good person. Bad drinking problem. Even worse, jealous streak. Anything you think will happen to activate that jealous streak? Stop the girl behind the counter at the bodega was flirting. The floor was some woman unsettling. For that, it was a waitress. She's good. Okay, she's got a jealous streak. We get it. Where's she now? She's right now. I called her. The charge is taken.
Any idea where she might go?
Like I said, she's got a drinking problem. Any particular watering hole she go to? Any hole with water. Anything?
What if her name is Clara Hayes? She's gone. Vanished. No online activity, no hits on the license plate. There's nothing.
She'll show up.
Why don't you seem more worried?
Because her last ATM transaction was 3 days ago. She went on without it. That went out. She's going to have to use the card again or her credit card. And when that happens, this whole thing.
If you heard her, that's means she's in trouble. What if she's passed out in Somali somewhere?
She's passed out in the valley somewhere. She's going to wake up eventually. And when she does, she's going to want some food or most likely a drink.
I think we should check the emergency rooms.
Yeah, this job has been fun.
Bring it.
Another fucking fun one for dirt.
Yeah, what do you got? Yeah, they have a Joseph Hotel over there by the Queensboro Bridge. I know it. Kidding me. Thank you. She just opened up a tab at a rooftop bar.
I love rooftop bars.
Me too. Scratch the word. Clara, whatever you think is so bad, I promise you it's not so bad.
That job I have finished. You turned into the only person who ever loved me. The only man who ever said he could me.
Yeah, baby, you get the phone. I'll get the flights.
What do you want me to say? Let me try. Buy a forklift.
Hey, my hand, let's talk about this aside.
No, that's stupid. I look like one of you.
on the scene with your husband.
Oh, is he okay?
Richard's fine. He's got a flesh wound. He's on his feet. He'll be like you in no time.
He needs me.
No, he doesn't. He sent me with a message. Look. Look, come on, look at this. That's his words.
Send me out.
Have a bitch. But he wants you to be safe. He loves you. Now, let me get you down from there. Get you back to him. He can tell you those words himself. All right? Okay, it's okay. Okay.
Fuck, look at the wind. All the way around.
The weapon and ballistics confirms it's the gun?
Yep.
I'm sorry, what have you done with my brother Danny Reagan? You lady usually come in here with a half-big case and a hunch. Today you're walking in with a royal flush.
No, today I walked in with a pair of 2s and 3 stragglers.
What are you talking about?
It's not right about it. It's too easy.
You are impossible.
No, I'm serious.
Let me guess, it's your gut.
No, it's not my gut, okay? I can't explain it. It just doesn't pass the smell test.
Then plug your nose because this is a slam dunk. You have a defendant indicating she's gonna plead guilty.
No, do not let her do that.
Okay, that's enough. Get out.
No, I'm dead serious, okay? At least not yet anyway. Something isn't right.
Yeah, it's you. Now go. Go.
Even when I don't want you out, you won't help. Bias.
You know your hunch sucks, Reagan. There's nothing unusual with Richard. He's credit cards, nothing unusual on your social media, nothing. Nada.
Yeah, but there's something.
What makes you so sure there's something going on with him?
I just know it. Something doesn't feel right.
Well, everything in the evidence says it feels great. You're wrong, Reagan.
You are not wrong this time, Bias.
I know it's tough to swallow, but even the great Danny Reagan can be wrong sometimes.
Yes, I can be wrong. On that rare occasion. However, this isn't that time.
Phone records, credit cards, bank records, social media, employee files, every single one of them checks out squeaky clean.
Every single one, except this one.
Now, is that
That's some
I followed
fun.
the heartbroken husband, Richard Hayes.
Damn right, living the dream.
To his girlfriend.
Who is she?
I don't know.
Well, does she have a name?
Ash, that's what shovels are for, man.
Mrs.
They're
Hayes.
just there to hold you up. That's why we have machines. Fuck, starting to rain now. Just do the dirt, or?
Told you that he forgives me. Yes, I'm sure he's gonna visit you soon. But in the meantime, we need to help us with something, okay? And he does this. He does this. You know, say one thing, and then he does the other. And I'm somehow the crazy one. Later, I'm going to show you something. Like, he'll tell me to do something, and I'll do it. I'll do it, and then he'll tell me that I didn't do it. Or I'll talk to someone, and I'll tell him something, and then he'll insist that I never told him, and I did.
I need you to focus right now, okay? Do that.
Sorry. What is it?
You know this one?
Yes, this is Dr. McCabe.
Dr. McCabe. Okay, does your husband know Dr. McCabe also? Couples. Therapists.
Fuck, just stops raining, it starts again.
What are
Holy
you
shit, it
doing,
came all the way
Dr.
across the
McCabe?
gap.
Over here.
You'll see.
What are you doing in the street?
I'm looking for this. Right here.
Please don't take it.
Every doorman in the city makes this play.
Okay, well, fine. Excuse me. Yes, sir. I'm right here.
Yeah, it's detective. The sign says no standing anytime.
I know, detective, and I'm sorry. The next garage is 6 blocks away and $100 a day.
Yeah, well, that's not our problem. Corporate, no, please.
No, please.
Tell you what, we help you help us. Okay. You know this woman, Dr. McCabe?
Yeah, I know. That's Camille McCabe. Pretty safe. The doctor, she know her.
She doesn't run a couples therapy business out of her apartment.
I don't know what you're talking about with that. She's a professor or something. No couples therapist.
Every day.
Still don't understand how you got the college to just give you her computer.
My chisel good looks. How's hypnotic persuasion? Okay. I told the dean that Camille McCabe was the subject of a police investigation. He said the computer didn't belong to her, it belonged to the state of New York. So you
Guess the dean doesn't want to run afoul of that sweet state funding.
sounds right to me. Anything yet?
It's no real red flag. This is or a fan blog. Some of them are even psychiatric papers written about the dynamic.
Okay. What the hell is it?
Well, in the movie, the husband basically drives the wife insane. It's like psychological warfare. And over time, he slowly convinces her that everything she thinks is wrong or her imagination.
That's what you think this is with the Hayes couple. Gaslighting.
Well, it sounds a lot like what she was saying to us the other day,
It
right?
sounds like nonsense.
Come on, listen to my hunch. I went with yours. What?
I think both our hunches might be right. Dr. McCabe? Dr. McCabe? Detectives Reagan, IS.
Yes?
You are Dr. McCabe, right?
You really care? PhD?
So, Dr. Neil
Whoa.
McCabe, therapist, right?
Like and subscribe, everybody.
Actually, you can. How long have you been over today's? The guy with his tongue down the throat.
I don't know, beer?
How long have you and Richard Hayes been gaslighting?
Thanks to Greek.
Excuse me? We've been seeing each other for about a year when we first discussed it.
Discussed your plan to gaslight Richard's wife, Clara.
Can't really watch the comments when I'm working, guys. But
Making insane.
I try when I got a break, which I might be getting here.
Research,
Oh,
I
I see.
covered one of my lectures and the taught Richard's eye. He asked me to drill down on it, and he did.
And when that didn't work, he decided to double down and take on the role of a fine couples therapist for Richard.
Richard insisted she was close to breaking. I just thought she needed a little nudge.
Nudge being drugging her with chloroform and staging it.
Outside is in
So,
my
Richard,
way.
I had nothing to do with that. When I found out the reason that Richard wanted me to research the effects of chloroform, I told him he was crazy. I said I wanted nothing to do with it. Like, you didn't call the police. But I should have. I absolutely should have.
Would you be willing to testify in court to all of this?
Absolutely. 100%. Richard should pay for what he did. Absolutely. 100%. Richard should pay for what he did.
This is garbage. Complete and utter nonsense. This is all her idea.
Come on, I need to be drunk.
And she said first, so guess what? She's a grandparent.
She's lying. It's her idea to fake the shooting, her idea to make it look like Claire shot me.
I'm sure it was.
I'm not lying. This was all her plan. She was there too.
Say again?
It's true. She's in the kitchen, hiding. She's the one who slipped chloroform into the drink. Hell, she's the one that actually shot me after Claire passed out.
Sounds like you're drawing a little bit of a film.
It's a God's honest truth.
He said she said.
Only matters what you can prove. But, come on, get out.
Wait. I can prove it. I can.
How you gonna do that, Richard? You gaslight us too?
I got a nanny cam in the living room. Put it there to keep an eye on Claire when it wasn't home. Camille didn't know about it, but they had it recorded everything. She shouldn't even be on there.
Right. Well, you guys are crazy. But this is good news. Yeah.
Just get me off.
Get your wife off. Then put you and your girl on the way from her. Lock it up. Get out.
Pretty lucky, you know that?
Lucky. My wife shot me.
Well, it's above your shoulder and it's barely a flesh wound. If it's down, it would have stopped your heart. So yeah, you're lucky.
Here's to my wife's bad.
Well, this place seems to have a pretty heated argument, huh?
My wife's a good person. Bad drinking problem. And even worse,
Damn,
jealous
800
drinking.
people in here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Calgary. In the middle of a freaking shitty little storm here.
Okay, she's got
Oh
a
my
jealous
God.
streak. We get it. Where's she now?
She let out the second I called 911. I tried to
It's
reach her.
right in the middle of the road.
Like I said, she's got a drinking problem.
Oh, hey, Mayor.
We need to talk, Marsh.
Oh man, it's almost noon.
What's going
I'm
on?
starting to
People
fly
like
by
the
at
Christmas
least.
special so far?
Oh, people
Hey,
love
Shelley,
Christmas
Johnny.
special. So, Marsh, what exactly is in this Christmas snow?
Okay, look. It busted us. It's a mix of different strains of marijuana we had left over from last season. I know, it's wrong.
No. What is the white stuff on the marijuana?
Oh, that's cocaine.
What?
Yeah, I got the idea of praying to Christ. You know, powder, snow, it's what gives Christmas special its kick. Getting enough cocaine was the tricky part, so we started growing our own. Turns out the coca plant is even hardier than the marijuana plant. It can grow even when we're out of season.
What is wrong with you? We can't have you selling this stuff in town. Cocaine is illegal.
It is?
Jesus Christ, you can't just give people coke without them knowing. We could all go to prison.
Hey, it's not a big deal. I've been through this before. Hang on, I'll handle it. Don't go anywhere. Legalize it! Legalize it! Okay, cocaine's totally legal now.
It is?
Yeah, legal in 7 states, including this one. Other states are soon to follow. I told you, 20... Oh, hi, Mayor.
We need to talk, Marsh.
What's going on? Are people not liking the Christmas special so far?
Oh, people love the Christmas special. So, Marsh, what exactly is in this Christmas snow?
Okay, look. You busted us. It's a mix of different strains of...
All right, instant reaction time. I am in my car. The Oilers just landed Isaac Howard from the Tampa Bay.
No comment. I'll say it again. I expose people.
Do you ever see Nate Diaz when they go, hey, were you ever bullied as a kid?
The bullying, the picking, did that happen to you as a kid? And is that why you don't tolerate it? Okay.
Hell no.
And he just looks at me and goes, no, I had a big brother.
That never happened to you.
I have a big brother, man.
And you're like, and your heart swells.
Oh, another nice one.
Yes.
His big brother was Nick Diaz.
Nick fucking Diaz. Do you ever see Nate Diaz when they go, hey, were you ever bullied as a kid?
The bullying, the picking, did that happen to you as a kid? And is that why you don't tolerate it? Okay.
Hell no.
And he just looks at me and goes, no, I had a big brother.
That never happened to you.
I have a big brother, man. Come on.
And you're like, and your heart swells. And you go, fuck. Yes.
His big brother was Nick Diaz.
Nick fucking Diaz. Do you ever see Nate Diaz when they go, hey, were you ever bullied as a kid?
The bullying, the picking, did that happen to you as a kid? And is that why you don't tolerate it? Okay.
Hell no.
And he just looks at me and goes, no, I had a big brother.
That never happened to you.
I have a big brother, man.
And you're like, and your heart swells. And you go, fuck. Yes.
His big brother was Nick Diaz.
Nick fucking Diaz. Do you ever see Nate Diaz when they go, hey, were you ever bullied as a kid?
The bullying, the picking, did that happen to you as a kid? And is that why you don't tolerate it? Okay.
And he just looks at me and goes, no, I had a big brother.
That never happened to you.
I have a big brother, man.
And you're like, and your heart swells. And you go, fuck. Yes.
His big brother was Nick Diaz.
Where's this door lead?
It's the West nightclub.
Is anyone in there I can speak to?
Nah, I closed at 3 a.m. They were all gone by the time the call came in.
Simplified. This guy's a Marine. Jack, this guy's a Marine.
Really?
James Phelps. You run down the Mexican from that, right?
Yeah.
Hey, where's the wagon?
Wait,
How long you been waiting?
long time, Dan.
Yes, Detective First Grade Daniel Reagan. We're waiting on the ME wagon at 54th and 12th. What's your hold up? I don't give a damn what the... Hey, you get your ass down here now, okay? I got a dead Marine lying in an alley. But do better than your best.
Right. That's not James Phelps.
What?
I just ran into Haida, and Phelps was killed in action in Afghanistan in 2009.
Who is this guy? What's he doing wearing the dead Marine's dog tags? How you doing on the bitch prince?
I have an expedite on it. If he was military, it's gonna pop pretty quick.
That tattoo, he was a Marine. You stand on top of the prince, okay? Hey, Reagan. It's the guy who found your pick in the alley. Hey, thanks for coming down. You told the responding officers this man was killed between 2:45 and 3:30, is that right? Yeah. Okay, this man, the victim, did he have any beefs that you know about? Any problems with someone else living in the street? Not that I ever saw. About drug problems, you ever seen music? I
He was pretty banged up from the war, so sometimes he gets on the prescription meds.
Does anybody else live in this alley?
Just a woman, a girl, really, maybe 20. Sissy. She was gone when I came down and I found the body.
Okay, him and this woman, were they a couple?
No, but he always looked out for her.
Do me a favor, you work with our sketch artist, try to come up with a description of Sissy.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Okay. I came back from down and had a couple shaky years. I never hit the street. Let me tell you, yeah, but for the grace of God.
That's that, bro.
I got it.
Prince came back from the Department of Defense. We have a positive ID on the Vic. It's Michael Oates. No next of kin listed on his military records, but there is a Kimberly Lane that was listed as an emergency contact.
Alright, let's go. This guy was a Marine from the Jackson. We'll make notifications on my own, alright?
He was the most popular kid in school. Everyone loved him. But he never had it easy.
Where's that?
His dad worked in the freight yards. He was killed in an accident when Michael was 6. His mom died when he was still in high school. He pretty much raised himself.
What happened to Michael after the war?
He came back from that third tour in Afghanistan 2 years ago. He was a changed person. He had some trouble with pain pills and then drinking. He was in and out of therapy for post-traumatic stress.
When's the last time you saw him?
3 months ago. I drove him up to rehab in Vermont.
Oh man, they don't
He
get
signed
much
himself out
smaller
after
than
2
that
days.
one.
It was kind of like a last straw for me. He left me these when he moved out.
Hey, coffee. Doing good, bud. Doing good. Hey, Melinda. We are just fixing sidewalks, is what we're doing. These are all chipped and broken, different
The only one he kept
sidewalks.
was a
So
Silver Star.
Why you got a Silver Star?
For bravery in combat. He never let it out of his sight.
He didn't have a Silver Star with him when we found him.
He never would have let that go.
like and subscribe while you're here.
Another Marine that James Phillips. Do you know who that was?
Michael's best friend. They grew up together, enlisted together, fought together.
James didn't make it home.
I hope you're gonna find out who did this and make them pay for what they did.
Simplified.
TCPI is not scheduled to be back from vacation until next Thursday, but you have to return sooner if this story blows up.
No, he's earned his time off. Won't have the press till he gets back. We'll need 5 minutes without interruption. Hey, Dad. Hey, got a minute? Yeah, for the police commission, of course. For your father and a fellow Marine. Okay. Paul notes a citation for the Silver Star. He was wounded under heavy fire, but he saved 6 of his men.
Need to get that one last
one didn't
piece.
come
Yeah, he was a hell of a Marine, Dad.
down. How you doing?
I'm good, I'm just working the case.
Hey Russ, man, how
I
you
just
doing?
thought knowing what happened to him over there might get to you.
Yeah,
Just
we're
trying to find
back
a killer.
at her again.
Just keep your head and build your case.
What are you saying, Dad? Worried that I'm too pissed off to work the case? Because honestly, with all due respect, if it was me that was the victim, I'd want the most royally pissed off detective in the world trying to figure out who did it to me.
Danny, when a cop catches a case like this, he sleeps it. He can disappear from his own life.
Got it, Dad.
Find yourself a
Should
third
get it.
beer with the TV on and the door closed. Put it down, turn it off. Go find Linda and the kids.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Hey, Reagan, come here. Look, I've been going through the video from around the crime scene area. This is from a security camera 2 blocks away from the alley. It's 3:15. It's right in our time frame.
Hold that. Can you zoom in on that? I bet there's blood on his coat.
Last night, huge party for this major developer. Guys were spinning so fast and hard, it was like they were mad at their money.
What was the occasion?
You know the Westgate Towers over on 10? Yeah, it's a custody project. Family built out the city. Those are the guys. It was their topping off. They had a brief program, and then it was wrapping up. Taking rockets and close to 3.
You guys got a security camera out back in the alley?
Are you kidding?
That's the best I can do from this
The only
angle.
cameras I pay for around here are put at the cash registers. Alright, how about this guy? Did you recognize him last night? Yeah. Yeah, he's some sort of PR guy for the Cassidy group. He gave a speech. It was pretty funny stuff.
Comedian, you have a name?
Oh, I think I'm almost done this separate sidewalk.
This is the
shit.
program for the event. And that's him. He is Sir Roy, VP for Communications at Troy Cassidy Group, USA.
Alright, on coffee. Happy belated birthday.
Hey. He didn't make it in today.
Sick?
No, actually, he just hasn't shown up. Figured he must be sleeping it off. Is that kind of guy?
Look, you have an address for this guy?
Sure.
7 months to the day after I was injured. I was at home, I was asleep. It was 2 o'clock in the morning, and I heard my wife scream, but like a real scream, you know, like,
Oh, fuck me.
So I took a pillow, I turned, and I covered this ear, right? I'm trying to sleep. And then she starts calling me out by name. She's like, Tom.
This
And I
isn't
go,
good.
God damn it. This sounds real. So I got up, I made myself something to eat.
Oh my god. What do they do to this shit?
Poured a drink,
All the way back
and I was
there.
like, all right,
Oh god.
let's go find her. Now it's 2 a.m. I can't see anything. I'm just following her cries for help. And I finally find her
miles to
sitting
go.
at the bottom of the stairs. And I go, what are you
Miles
doing?
to go.
She goes, I think I sprained my ankle. I turn the light on and I see that the bone that should be like this is like that. And I go,
You own that gray Hyundai?
7 months to the
Now
day,
would be the time
to
to
the
move
day
it.
after I was injured. I was at home, I was asleep. It was 2 o'clock in the morning, and I heard my wife scream, but like a real scream, you know, like. So I took a pillow, I turned, and I covered this ear, right? I'm trying to sleep. And then she starts calling me out by name. She's like, Tom. And I go, God damn it. This sounds real. So I got up, I made myself something to eat. Poured a drink, and I was like, all right, let's go find her. Now it's 2 a.m. I can't see anything. I'm just following her cries for help. And I finally find her sitting at the bottom of the stairs. I go, what are you
Right at
doing?
the top of my reach.
She goes, I think I sprained my ankle. I turn the light on and I see that the bone.
You know, I like toddlers, man. That's the best age. They're hilarious. You know, they never have a shirt on. They already got a beer belly, even though they never drank before. They're not even self-conscious. They don't try to suck it in. They just let it hang out over the diaper. Got like cereal in their hair. They're a mess. They're a mess. They just see people talking. They just come up, hey, baby, what happened? They just start telling a story. They don't have the decency to start at the beginning. They like start in the middle, then they jump back to the beginning, and then they tell the end. It's like a Tarantino movie, like Travolta's walking by in the background. It's like, what the fuck is this kid talking about? I love him. Somebody get him a stool to sit down. He sounds like he's gonna have a heart attack. He's like drooling all over himself. Do they make white beaters for little 2-year-olds? They should do it. Little Fisher Price Harley Davidson. I can't take it. They're adorable. You know, I like toddlers, man. That's the best age. They're hilarious. You know, they never have a shirt on. They already got a beer belly, even though they never drank before. They're not even even self-conscious. They don't try to suck it in. They just let it hang out over the diaper. Got like cereal in their hair. They're a mess. They're a mess. They just see people talking. They just come up, hey, baby, throw your appetite. They just start telling a story. They don't have the decency to start at the beginning. They like start in the middle, then they jump back to the beginning, and then they tell the end. It's like a Tarantino movie. Like the boat is walking by in the background. Hey, throw the appetite. It's like, what the fuck is this kid talking about? I love it. Somebody get him a stool to sit down. He sounds like he's gonna have a heart attack. Like drooling all over himself. Do they make wife beaters for little 2-year-olds? They should do it. Little Fisher Price Harley Davidson. I can't take it. They're adorable. You know, I like toddlers, man. That's the best age. They're hilarious. You know, they never have a shirt on. They already got a beer belly, even though they never drank before. They're not even self-conscious. They don't try to suck it in. They just let it hang out over the diaper. Got like cereal in their hair. They're a mess. They're a mess. They just...
shows were performed drunk.
My fellow Americans, everything is cool.
Tonight on 60 Minutes. Hey, horsey, I'm wrong.
It's me, Spider-Man.
Scotty, just fix the fucking engines. Tyler, welcome to Best Winners Everywhere. Things you wouldn't want to hear at Christmas.
Muzzle tough.
Santa's leg. There's no such thing as your parents. You're adopted.
Oh, hey, kid. Yeah. Santa's taking these back. Wayne Brady, you made that wrestler hurt Jonathan. You did nothing. Dad? Dear Santa, am I here? Deer on the freeway.
Hey, Billy, how long have Santa and Grandma been up in the attic?
Let's listen. Dear Santa, I know that I didn't get a present because I ran into and beat up on Johnny. But I went out and got a present of my own. Hey, Jonathan's wife.
I gotta love it when a planet works out.
She's actually here tonight. Once again, thank you, Santa.